16 Surah An-Nahl. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. The commandment ordained by Allah will come to pass, so seek not to hasten it. Glorified and exalted is He above all that they associate as partner with Him. He sent down the angels with the revelation of His command to whom of His slave. He will saying, warn, so fear me. He has created the heavens and the earth with truth. High is He is exalted above all that they associate as partner with Him. He has created man from Nutfa. Then behold, this same become an opponent, and the cattle He has created them for you. In them there is warmth and numerous benefit, and of them you eat. And therein is beauty for you when you bring them home in the evening, and as you lead them forth to pasture in the morning, and they carry your load to the land that you could not reach except with great trouble to yourself. Truly your Lord is full of kindness, most merciful. And He has created horse, mules, and donkeys for you to ride and as an adornment, and He creates things of which you have no knowledge. And upon Allah is the responsibility to explain the straight path, but there are ways to turn aside, and had He willed, He would have guided you, all mankind. He it is who sent down water from the sky, from it you drink, and from it the vegetation on which you send your cattle to pasture. With it He causes to grow for you the crops, the olives, and the date palm, the grapes, and every kind of fruit. Verily, in this is indeed an evident proof and a manifest sign for a people who give thought. And He has objected to you the night and the day, and the sun and the moon, and the stars are subjected by His command. Surely in this are proof for a people who understand. And whatsoever He has created for you on the earth of varying colors and from animals, verily in this is a sign for a people who remember. And He it is who has subjected the sea, that you eat therefore fresh tender meat, and that you bring forth out of it amendment of to wear, and you see the ship blowing through it, that you may seek of His bounty, and that you may be grateful. And He has affixed it into the earth mountains standing from Him, lest it should shake you with you, and rivers and roads, that you may guide yourself, and landmarks, and by the stars they guide themselves. Is then He who created as one who create not? Will you not then remember? And if you would count the favors of Allah, never could you be able to count them. Truly Allah is of forgiving, most merciful, and Allah knows what you conceal and what you reveal. Those whom they invoke beside Allah have not created anything, but are themselves created. They are dead, not alive, and they know not whom they will be raised up. Your Ilah is one Ilah, Allah. None of the has right to be worshipped but He. But for those who believe not in the hereafter, their hearts deny, and they are proud. Certainly, Allah knows what they conceal and what they reveal. Truly, He likes not the proud. And when it is said to them, What is it what your Lord has sent down to Muhammad? They say tales of the men of old. They will bear their own burdens in full of the day recreation and also of the burdens of those whom they mislead without knowledge. Evil indeed in is that which they shall bear. Those before them indeed plotted, but Allah struck at the foundation of their building, and then the roof fell down upon them from above them, and in the tournament overtook them from directions they did not perceive. Then on the day of recreation he will disgrace them and will say, where are my partners concerning whom you used to disgrace and dispute? Believers by defying and disobeying those who have been given the knowledge will say, verily disgrace and misery this day are upon the disbelievers, those whom lives the angels take while they are doing wrong to themselves by disbelief and by associating partner in worship with Allah and by committing all kind of crime and evil deeds. Then they will make false submission, saying, we used not to do any evil. The angels will reply, yes, Allah is truly all knower of what you used to so to do, and enter the gate of hell to abide therein forever. And indeed, what an evil abide will be for the arrogant. And when it is said to those who are the muttaqeen, what is that your Lord has sent down? They say, they that which is good. For those who do good in the world, there is good, and home of the hereafter will be better, and excellent indeed will be the home of muttaqin. Eden paradise which they will enter, under which river flows, they will have therein all that they wish. Thus Allah rewards the muttaqin, those whom lives in the angels take while they are in pious state and evil and worshipping none but Allah alone, saying, Salamun alaikum, enter your paradise because of that which you used to do. Do they await but that the angels should come to them, or they should come to command of your Lord? Thus did they those before them, and Allah wronged them not, but they used to wrong themselves. Then the evil results of these their deeds overtook them, and that which they used to mock at surrounded them. And those who joined others in worship with Allah said, if Allah had no so willed, neither we nor our fathers should have worshipped aught but him, nor would he be have forbidden anything without command from him. So did those before them. Then they are the messengers charged with anything but to convey clearly the message. And verily we have sent among from Ummah a messenger, worship Allah and avoid Taghut. Then of them were some whom Allah guided, and of them were some people whom they straying was justified. So travel through the land and see what was the end of those who denied. If you, O Muhammad, convoke for their guidance, they verily Allah guide not those whom he makes to go astray, and they will have no helpers. And they swear by Allah their strongest oath, but Allah will not raise up him who dies. Yes, a promise upon him is truth, but make of most of mankind know not, in order that he may make manifest to them that wherein they differ, and that those who disbelieve the creation and in the oneness of Allah make knows that they are liars. Verily, our word to a thing than he intended it. It is only that we say to it, be and it is. And as for those who emigrated for the cause of Allah after they had been wronged, he will certainly give them goodly residence in the world, but indeed the reward of the hereafter will be greater if they but knew. They are those who remained patient and put their trust in the Lord, and we sent not before you any but men whom we sent revelation, preach and invite mankind to believe in the oneness of Allah. So ask you, O pagan of Makkah, of those who know the scriptures of Torah and the Injil, if you know not. With clear sign and book we sent to the messenger, and we have also sent down to you Muhammad the zikr, and you may explain clearly to men what he sent down to them, and that they may give thought. Do then those who devise evil plot feels secure that Allah will not sink them into the earth, or that the torment will not seize them from directions they predict not.